Hi and welcome to Bitches of Horror.
And today we'll talk about the film Clickbait.
Yes, and Clickbait is directed by Michael J. Epstein and Sofia Cacciola, and written by Michael J. Epstein and Jeremy Long.
Yes. And it's an American film from 2019, and it's about a college student named Bailey, and she's a kind of popular girl on a site called Reeker. No, Streaker.
Streaker,
Yes, Streaker. And then someone kidnaps her. And the only person who can save her is her kind of reluctant roommate. Yeah.
Yes. And, yeah. That's what it's about. It's basically sort of like social media, sort of have to get the most likes and views and...
Yeah, it's a kind of a satire on the whole
Instagram, YouTube.
And all these kind of sites, how they give you popularity and likes, and that's like all you care about. And you like become obsessed and you take it too far. Yeah. And I do find it kind of funny, the story, because Bailey is such a girl who only cares about the likes and being popular, and then you have her roommate who's like the opposite. And their relationship is kind of funny because of their personalities.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like Bailey's character, played by, I think, Amanda Colby Stewart, who she's like a really sort of like, kind of girl, but still like a little bit down to earth.
She is.
She doesn't feel like too, like, you know, I want to smack her. You want to smack her sometimes, but like not in, you kind of want to hug her sometimes too.
Yeah, but then like you're like, well, I get this relationship. Like I get why they like each other, and I do like them both, actually.
Oh yeah. Brandy Aguilar, who played I don't know what her name was in the movie.
But the roommate.
Yeah, the roommate. Yeah, she was great as well.
Yeah, she was really funny and relatable, and yeah.
Yes. And so, our thoughts on the film.
Yeah, well,
what could they be? I want to start out by saying that the acting was actually really good, even if it was kind of like, you know, sort of over the top-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But not like too much.
No, and I also think that it was sometimes made on purpose.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like that, and that's why it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I have to say some of the scenes, or like there are these kind of advertisement thing. Sometimes they felt like fillers to make the film a bit longer. Some of them were funny, but some of them just felt like fillers.
Yes. It did really feel a little bit out of place, and like maybe like the first one was okay.
Yeah, I like the one with the guy who's like trying to show off how strong he is, and then he lifts these ridiculous things. That one was quite funny.
But I just think that they put them in too much. It was like all the time, and it just felt like, okay, well, maybe one or two throughout the film, fine, but it was like 5, 6 of them, and it just felt like it was just there to fill out the time to make it a long film instead of a short film.
But I kind of understand why, like, having more of those kind of made the site more like legitimate, if you understand that it's like a real site, not just something that's made up. Like, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think one of my biggest things, pet peeve, I don't know what to call it, but the biggest problem of the film, I think, was actually the pacing of the film, and also I think just the pacing of it. I just thought it went a little bit too slow, and nothing really like popped out a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt a little bit boring at times. But at the same time, they had like these segments with the dream sequences that were like really well made. Yeah. So for me, it like went really up and down. So like for a long time, there was nothing sort of, you know, there. I'm not gonna say nothing, but it felt like flat. But then like these dream sequences come in, and it's just amazing. They look fantastic. They're really cool and well made. And
they really were. Or
yeah.
are. But I wouldn't say that the film was boring, or even the in-between parts without the dream sequences. Like, it was interesting. I just found that I wanted more horror kind of things.
And it just felt like the stalkers, maybe that's it, not boring, but like the stalkers sort of segments weren't, you know, they didn't pop enough. It just felt like it just kind of like mixed into the regular daily life. And it felt like it should have been more like, boosh, like, okay, now it's this weird guy's time. But I think maybe that was my like thing. But then like when the dream sequence came, and then towards the end, it picked up the pace.
Oh yeah, it did.
And that was good.
Yeah, and I did like the ending. I liked some of the music and songs in it. Very good. And the biggest thing that I like about this film is the relationship between these roommates.
Yeah.
That's the best thing. That's what kept me interested.
Yeah, that's true. Their relationship was really good.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a love-hate sort of, like sistership.
Oh, one of my favorite things was in the beginning when they were going to a Halloween party, and one of them was dressed as a poop. And the girl is like, are you dressed as a turd? And she's like, no, as a poop. There's a difference. So funny. I'm like, that's me. I would go as a
When
poop.
I watched it, I was like, this is such Sarah humor. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, not really I'm not a big poop kind of gal. Yeah, but yeah, their relationship was sort of like a sister relationship, which was really nice. Yeah, they had some really nice shots. I just think in general, like, it looked really well.
Yeah, it did.
But yeah, I thought it was a pretty okay, indie film. And I look forward to what they have in store for us next.
And I look forward to hearing your score.
My score. It's hard. No, but yeah, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Because it did have like very nice, it had really good moments in it. I just felt that it could have been a little bit more oomph in certain places. And but otherwise I thought it was, my brain just died a minute there. I thought it was very beautifully done.
Yeah. That's good. Well, I will give it a 7 out of 10.
Nice. Poops.
Because of the poop.
Just because of that.
The poop gets 10 out of 10. I have to get that costume.
Yeah. No, I like what like the thing about this sort of satire thing, for parody on like Instagram and stuff like that. It is very, nowadays. So that was really fun and a fun take on it.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to see what they have in store for us next.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. So, if you have the chance, check it out. It's called Clickbait. Clickbait. I love the logo at the end.
Oh, yeah.
On the Clickbait. It's so cute. It's very nice. I love that.
Is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole end credit sequence was really nice as well.
It was.
Some weird stuff. I like it. Anyways, that's it for this episode.
Yes, thank you for watching. And like us on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube. Subscribe.
Yes, and don't forget to check out 13th Floor for news, reviews, interviews, and everything else. And don't forget to stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye-bye.